so sweet?
Because I'm in. I'm trying to be in. Because yours is kind of more on your angle, and then mine is too. And I'm not seeing why.
Because I'm a star.
Okay, Star. I want to be comfortable talking. I don't know what happened from the last time. Did you do it with theirs?
Yeah, this is it.
With theirs this time?
Yes.
Did you do it with theirs the last time?
No.
That's probably what it is. But
No,
anyway.
you can hear us with this one.
You can hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Hey, why is mine so dark?
Oh.
Okay, something ain't right, but I'm going to fix it. And get it right there. Maybe that's what it... There, that's better. Hi! How y'all doing out there? I got my new glasses now, so I can kind of see a little bit more. Like I see through.
I can't see it all. I don't have on my glasses.
Like I see through this. This is another episode of Divorce Material. And I'm excited.
I'm going to divorce somebody.
Okay.
I divorced my old self.
Decline.
Yeah, because no.
Oh,
No.
somebody ready too. Before we get on here good. Hey!
No.
Before we even get started good. It's all good.
No. This is only our second episode. No. Let us get established. I will not be arguing with one of y'all people.
No, you ain't gonna do that. No way. We ain't doing no arguing. We're gonna be amazing with everybody.
I'm not amazing with everybody. I'm gonna just be myself, and we're gonna argue. If y'all come on here with that rah rah rah, no, that ain't happening. We ain't doing it right
now. No rah rah rah. Nobody's gonna rah rah rah. Okay.
So today, we have different questions.
I know you ain't looking at no darn paper.
No.
Okay, guys, I was going to say, let me give, you know what? I'm getting my popcorn. I'm getting comfortable because the way I do things is not the way, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Well, I should just had on my pajamas. Next time I have on my pajamas.
Yeah, be comfortable. I wanted to dress up for y'all. I got dressed again. I love the dress, so I'm dressed all over you.
She got dressed, and I don't even. So
that's the way to be.
I do have some of
being business. This is business. Why?
This ain't nobody's business.
Okay, come on.
Hold on, I got my questions. Okay, during number 1, with you being older, I'm going to ask you questions, Mama.
I know you will. She got questions for me.
Yes,
I'm ready to.
I have questions.
Uh-oh. See what I'm talking about? I knew. What other?
Hold on, buddy. You driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find.
We getting it together, y'all. First, I had an episode with the Raw. All right. Yeah, gotta excuse me. I took a shower and I just came out.
No,
not. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I didn't lotion, so I don't care if y'all talk about me.
Don't be apologizing.
I'm gonna talk about you, babe.
Okay.
You don't talking to me. I'm gonna leave you.
Don't leave. Wait a minute. Okay. So the first, we're gonna talk about setting boundaries. Setting boundaries with people, and in particular spaces, because that's something that's a part of the healing process and learning.
Me and my cuteness, I'm coming out of this.
What are some healthy boundaries you think, and what boundaries you think are too far. Because some stuff that I do, I know that people would think I'm going too far, and I know most of the time you agree with me by the boundaries I set for people. Because my favorite boundary is blocking folks. As soon as you do something that I feel is not even, I don't even let people explain themselves. I don't. You wrong. We wrong. You did what you did, and I'm just gonna block you. That's my biggest tool in setting boundaries. So, what are some?
You asking me about setting boundaries and stuff like that. And when you say setting boundaries,
You don't know what setting boundaries are.
yeah, I do know how to set a
don't
boundary.
set boundaries.
I do know how to set a boundary.
Libras.
When I say no, that's a boundary. That a boundary right there. No, it is a boundary. It's doing it again. It's
plug
not
it
working.
up. You did not plug it up into your phone. I don't know why you did not plug it up into your phone.
Ooh, this is one of them days right here. We gonna get this together.
It's alright. This is only episode number 2 in
Yeah, but I don't want it to be like that. You're gonna have to edit this one.
Nope. I'm gonna be on here sticking out my tongue at them. It's life.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Hi, thank y'all for joining us. I'm not gonna call no names today because some people might be on here that don't want their name called out, and I understand totally. So thank y'all for joining us.
So okay, we're gonna go by the signs too. We're gonna go ahead and incorporate that. You're a Libra. Y'all don't set no boundaries.
What do you mean when you say set boundaries? Because we do set boundaries. I set boundaries. Let me get together. Yeah, I shouldn't have did it. But I do set boundaries. I set boundaries. I'm looking like a former church girl over here. I set boundaries. This is my daughter talking about we don't set boundaries. Yes, we do. And whenever you say boundaries,
y'all do
what do you mean when you say boundaries?
Y'all do what I do. Y'all don't establish no boundaries with people. And I learned it from you.
No, if I like you and I don't have to set a boundary, we ain't got no boundaries.
Yes, there is.
I mean, if I like you and you like me, we don't have no boundaries, for real. We really don't have no boundaries.
You shouldn't have told me that.
Yeah, if I want to get in your space and snuggle or something, if that's what you're talking about, I'm going to do it.
That's not the
I'm
only
coming in your space.
There are emotional boundaries, mama.
Emotional boundaries, I understand there's emotional boundaries, but I'm saying
your peace and your.
I will. Hey, if you show me that you need space, I'm gonna give you all the space you need. I'm gonna do that. But if
I feel like people
are going through something when it comes to boundaries, if you're going through something heavy, I want to be there for you. But if you push me away, then I'm gonna back up. But that don't mean I'm going nowhere.
I feel like, excuse me, y'all. I feel like
I'll be right here. Because I don't have boundaries when it comes to someone that I care about, have feelings for, and I want them to be, you know what I'm saying, the best that they can be. And I hope the same reciprocation comes back to me, because that's how I feel. And yes, I don't set boundaries when it comes to that. Not that. Now, there is boundaries. Because if I don't like you, that don't mean I don't love you, because God said love, and I always say that. But if I don't like you,
she always told us, I'm going to have to lean in real close and look at both cameras. She told us you're supposed to love everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But a wise little person told me.
Yeah, the kids. They gonna tell you.
I don't love them. I don't know them. So I'm going with the children, because it's not that I genuinely care about humanity. Like, I care about your humanity.
I'm gonna eat my
popcorn. I don't love you. I don't know you to love you. And that's not to be mean or anything.
I do. I love you. I ain't got to know you to love you, because God said love, and I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna give you love in that way. But just in a attractive relationship, I got
That's lust. I don't.
wherever
love
lust comes with that. I mean, for real, with a relationship, because if you don't lust for that person, how you gonna? I don't want to be with somebody that I ain't attracted to. Get out of here. And I don't want somebody to be with me that's not attracted to me. You don't get with me because I'm available. I ain't gonna let you in my space because I'm available.
I block you even if I'm available.
But that ain't
if
fun.
I'm not attracted to you,
to get with somebody and they the negative Nancy or negative. I'm sorry for calling them name, but just a negative.
That ain't calling them no name, Mama. Okay, this is something y'all we're gonna have to teach her. Be honest with yourself.
Disrespectful to the person who's really nice and good to you.
They could be nice and good to you. You don't like them.
No, they can be nice and good to you, and you like them, but you don't know how to reciprocate.
You do know how to reciprocate if somebody nice and good to you.
Some people don't. We
know people. We know examples of people who don't, but still, it's the difference between. I don't think people really know that being nice gets you ran over. I'm genuinely a good person. I'm just good to people in general. I don't have to love them to be good to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a human. I know they're human. That's my humanity. That's being human to another human and understanding human, you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather love you than hate you.
I don't hate you. I don't know you.
I don't like you in that way, in a relationship way, such as I still will love you as a friend.
You said you don't hate anybody, but I hate a couple of people.
I don't hate nobody. I don't hate them.
I do.
I don't hate them. I don't like what they did.
I hate them.
I dislike the things that people do.
I hate the things they did, and I hate them. Not just as all.
That's how you feel, and you can feel that way. You can.
I'm prone to violence if I see them.
You are entitled. Just get ready to spend the night in jail or whatever if you
ain't gonna catch me.
Get caught if you prone to violence. But
that's why I stay away from them. That's me setting a boundary by staying away from those folks and making sure I'm not in the vicinity or nowhere where they can get near me, because I know that, you know what I'm saying, in the back of my mind, them other people back in there, they about that action. We just stay away from those folks. That's a boundary.
Yeah.
It's somebody you know that you know what I'm saying, don't want to, it is avoiding. Yeah, you avoid them. That's yeah. But
I'm going to really get to see how these glasses look when I see this.
The glasses look good. I can't wait to get mine, but I ain't going to be able to wear my lashes. I'm going to wear them anyway. I ain't going to wear them glasses. Don't nobody tell the eye doctor, but I tell him.
I'm going to tell him every time I go to Walmart.
He told me I'm supposed to wear them every day. I lost the other pair.
If I got to wear mine, you got to wear you.
That's the boundary I'm setting. No, I wear them when I feel like.
Okay.
Even though I can't see.
How crazy does that boundary sound?
That's my personal boundary.
Yes, it is, but it sounds real crazy, even though I can't see. Make me understand. I want you to hear me say it. I'm going to wear these glasses. I'm not going to wear these glasses because I can't see nothing. I'm going to not wear these glasses nowhere. And
I didn't say nothing.
Hope I don't run into a wall. I'm just saying the way I would say it, okay? You just listening to me say it like you just said it, so now I'm going to say it. I'm going to walk and pray that, y'all pray that I don't run into a wall and everything.
Look.
Then I'm going to turn it on and then close the door. Stay right where you are.
Well, most people's biggest boundaries though do come with the thing, kids. That's why.
Why did it smell like a boo-boo in
You know what? You know what? You know what? Come on, introduce yourself because that's what you came in here for.
My name is Anaya.
Get out of here now.
Come on, Janaya.
Hi, my name is Janaya.
Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Y'all did what y'all wanted to do. Now go ahead. Y'all play too much.
Close the door. Hey.
That's okay. I got it. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. That girl right there.
Because they are small,
How's
wise,
the light looking?
and wise, huh? How what?
The light looking. Why it smell like? Look in there. Probably because she didn't flush no toilet. Let me check. Ooh. I'm just gonna do this because she played too much.
She plotted.
All right, little sister.
Those are my children, and they do plot on me.
My granddaughters who keep us right. They have some knowledge of some things. Go ahead. So,
Just thinking about, okay, you know how you was apologizing at the beginning of the thing? How blunt and unapologetic Anna is. And that's kind of the way you have to be. If you like something, you like it. If something, it just.
But I don't always do that. I just, I don't even know why I don't always do that, but I am apologetic because you have to be apologetic. If you do something wrong that's like today, okay, I have to say this about this segment, about this show. This is called divorce material. And a lot of people will look at it like, oh, they're talking about, and they may be, if I listen to that, it might be something that leads to a divorce. No, this is not what divorce material is about. Divorce material is a show that can actually give knowledge on things that happens during a relationship that can cause a divorce, to keep from, when you look at it, it can show some things that may keep a person from having to go through that, having to get a divorce. Although some people, like I was, I ain't gonna lie, I was happy to get a divorce. You should have seen me. I was just about turning flips. So, but we don't want people to think that it's a show that make you.
This is why we don't read comments. Because some people just come on here and say, excuse me, mother. Hi, y'all are so wonderful on her page, but it be people on my page. I want y'all to know.
What did they
don't
say?
Come on here with, excuse me, mama. Don't come on here with this shit.
Girl, what did they say? No.
Do you know what you're preaching? Mind your business, little bitty, sir.
Girl, don't do that.
Sir.
Because this is why it's okay to read. You
no,
said, do you know what you're preaching?
No, this is
ain't
somebody,
nobody preaching. We ain't preaching.
You need to mind, you're one of them people who done came on this live who really not even in the space to be here. And you know what I mean?
Dark. Why is mine dark?
I think your light, I don't know. It's the placement of the light.
Okay. Oh,
I'm just wondering if she's educated on this topic. Okay, my mother has, her education will be experience, because I've never been divorced, but she has. She has went through, you know what I'm saying, the whole divorce process, a whole 20-something year marriage. I'm divorcing parts of myself. Okay?
And divorce doesn't just mean
Divorce
being
actually
divorced.
divorce means separation. Most
From-
people should
yeah.
know that. That's basic. It just means separation. We put it into the context of marriage because that's the first thing that pops up.
Because
but you
I
can divorce
went
yourself.
through, because I did go through a divorce in marriage. That was the whole thing. But it's divorce material, and that's what I was just about to talk about. Is that it's not just divorce means to separate. That means if you can separate from the old self. Some things that you do in life, you can separate from them and quit doing it. You know, and you can, if you quit doing some things in a relationship and that's bad, and do something good and really get to know each other better and communicate, it can save a relationship. I mean, if that's who you want to be with, if you're attracted to them, I mean, and all that go with it. I don't care. People can say what they want to. If I'm not attracted to you, ain't no happening, because you're going to be by yourself.
True.
Because I'm not going to stay in it.
You're not
And I don't expect nobody to be that way. Yeah, exactly. Be in a relationship with my eyes closed every day. Make it make sense.
You have to. In my learning process of this whole process, because I have been going through a healing process. I have gotten with somebody that was not my quote unquote type, and I knew better, but I was trying to give someone a chance because, and I should have did that. Yeah, she shaking her head.
You learn.
She shaking her head. I should have did that.
Excuse me.
And I do have this is what I mean by I'm just a good person. I try to see the good in people. I have shake my head down. I be looking for the best in them. I see their potential. I see what they can do, what they can be. You know, because I know my potential, and I know I be in my mind. I be done put it together. Ooh, if we get together, we can do this, this, and this, and this, because you know how to do this, and I know how to do this, and I be so happy to show people what I know how to do. They see me. I've had people see me and get jealous. I've had people see me as like a meal ticket and be like, "Oh, you can do all of that. I ain't gotta do nothing." Ooh, what? What do you mean? I've had people who aren't as motivated as I am. Because once I get motivated and I start going, I'm going. And my mama knows this. Once I start going, I'm pushing everybody around me. Go. You can do what I believe. You can do whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push you to the, and you might get mad. I'm going to tell you, don't fall. Get up. Get up. Get up. We got to do this. Get up.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, and then there are people, I've had people tell me, you're too much. When I start doing that, you're too much. I don't know what I'm learning. Don't get with nobody that don't know what to do with you. Don't get with nobody that you're too much for, that continuously tell you
you're just too much. That's for real.
Or
I want you to be too much. I want you to be, well, if I'm too much, you better climb on up. Again, you gotta climb.
Wait, somebody said, hopefully y'all have a great night. Thank you, Sean. And
y'all want some popcorn?
you want some popcorn? Okay, somebody said they were married for 19 years and never in a lifetime they think it would happen to me. Marriage was forever. But that's how I think. If I was to get married, because I'm going to tell y'all, it's to the point now, looking around at the world and me being the age that I am, I don't know if I want to get married. I have seen so many marriages just go pashoo. And I thought when you get married, it's supposed to be forever.
And I think it's an experience you should experience. Because marriage is sacred. And when you do it, the only thing I say is know that you really have to keep learning each other. You'll never stop learning each other. And with every time you learn each other, be excited to learn each other. Because
I know in that manner I don't know
there's
what
gonna
I
be.
want.
I have to look up
But
here at this too.
I
There's gonna
do
be
know-
different stages.
I do know that
Invite.
It scares
Oh,
me.
I'm getting a lot of invites. I'm sorry, y'all. We're not ready to invite up, but we're gonna talk about this.
yeah, I do know that it's a scary thought
And
because
thank y'all so
I
much
don't-
for coming in and
Yes.
and being right here with us at this time.
Yes, we're starting off.
Yeah,
It's
this
only
is,
be our second time. This is my first time going live on TikTok. I do not never go live. I don't go live on nothing. I don't go live on Facebook. I don't let the people. I barely let people
I
see
just
my picture.
started really. I may have like 10. No, not 10 lives, but I mean I've been doing it, and I encourage other people to do it. Go live. Don't be scared to go live. Don't hesitate. Just go live, because each time you do it, you should get better. That's how I look at it.
Oh, he said when you let your man pull them braids. My mama's right here. No, I ain't getting
Tell
that.
him, yeah.
I probably would.
Yeah,
Let's be
I
honest,
bet you mine can pull my braid. Pull my braid. I'm putting him in the headlock though, because he ain't got no braids. If he don't have none, he better have some too, so I can pull his back. We equal.
I try not. We don't. We're not getting into the sexual. That's a whole nother ballgame. My mind goes other places. Would you let me beat you? Is the question. Anyway, so you worried about my braids? Somebody laughed.
You gonna beat him?
So bad. That's so
Make
bad.
sure
And I'm
that you
pushing-
have your whip and your leather, sir.
Oh.
You can't look at me. You 30-something years old talking about my mom sitting here.
Yeah, I try not to talk
Okay.
about it and go into.
Better not ask me that question.
It's okay. Oh, you'll let me beat you. We'll be the best of friends. Do you hear me?
She well trained in beating you. Yeah. Get him, girl.
Oh, but yeah, I do know that. I know I want a life partner. Not necessarily. We don't necessarily have to get married on paper. This, and the reason I say this because I know technically that's a contract. And you kind of do need it at the end, like when you're getting ready to die and stuff. You have that paperwork together. That makes things easier. But there's also other ways that you can do a living will and all this stuff, of course. But as long as our goals are aligned, I would like someone. I would like to have someone. But people don't seem to be where my mind is. Our minds don't be. They be on some other weird stuff, and I don't be with it. Last episode we said, if on my live, y'all will just be now hearing this. Sharing is not caring, and sharing is not fun. I don't believe in that in no way, shape, or form. I would not share myself, and I don't want my person to share their self. So that'll be a whole episode that we would not need. That's one of my fears. I don't like that. It's I don't know. At this point, it's a phobia.
A phobia.
It's a phobia at this point.
Would say love, peace, and happiness, joy. I mean, and if you can have all of that together, getting it together, and have fun while you're doing things.
Hi, sissy. Yes, I know you had to make sure you was ready to take that step. Like that's a step. I done seen too many marriages fall apart at this point.
Why mine ain't moving?
Scroll up.
Oh.
You ain't got nobody coming. People trying to make you join other lives. I have people coming.
Okay. Well, what am I doing something wrong? That
Ain't nobody trying to. This is my mama. This is my mother.
What he got?
Mother. No, don't. Sharon ain't care. You get your ass off this
line. Trying to share with?
Get your ass off this line.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute. What is he talking about?
Nothing, mother. Nothing.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, she got this. But you gonna quit that, whatever you got going on. I got on blindfold. I can't see.
He laughing.
I gotta get it together though.
How you can't see with your I don't have my glasses.
I'm getting used to these. Now this is gonna make me go back and put on my other ones.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you stepped out with the new glasses on, did it feel like you was taking new steps or something, like it was a new vision?
Felt like I could touch other people's view.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I put on mine.
Okay.
You gotta get used to them.
So, back to the topic at hand. I would like to say that for people that see the name Divorce Material, again,
everybody's as you get better. As you get better and improve in life, and you become enlightened in a better version of yourself, you're divorcing those lower parts of yourself. You're divorcing your old self too. Like, even in the journey with not discussing relationships outside of yourself, your self relationship, as you grow, as you evolve, you're divorcing them old parts of yourself. You letting go of them old habits. All of that is a process, because really the first person you married to is yourself. Is you. You and a lot of people will put the marriages and other relationships in place of the relationship with themselves, and they don't know how to be alone and be in love with themselves. And that's something you really got to do, because at the end of the day, you got to go to bed with you at night. You got to go to bed with your thoughts, with how you feel about you in your mind. Like, that's very important.
Now I got a scratch resistant.
You sure you don't just need to clean them?
Probably so.
But yeah, that's a strong topic for me, because I feel like everybody should have their relationship with themselves. If you able to love yourself, then you able to love somebody else for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that comes with the boundaries. You set standards for yourself. When you love on you and you know what you're not going to put up with and what you're not going to deal with, and you're going to know your worth, you're going to just absolutely not accept less than what you deserve. And for some people, that's the whole process. Like, you gotta heal and grow to that point. Some people just come like that. I know some little kids that whew, you know them kids. They just one and done.
Kids naturally have
one and done. You can't do nothing. You can't lie to them. They see you for who you. They done with it. And as adults, we need to be like that. If somebody, you know what I'm saying, cross that line with you, don't continue putting up with it, because you say love them, love you more. Love you enough to hold them accountable for their actions and set up those boundaries. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm not putting up with this. And don't try to make a person change either, because if they want to, they will. That is on them. That is their self-relationship. They know that they're a messed up person. They know they do messed up stuff. You ain't got to say nothing, because they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
But don't allow yourself to be in a situation where you are the only one who's trying. Say, for instance, you're two people in the relationship, but you're the only one who ever apologizes for the things that both parties have a part in doing wrong, and don't allow any put down. I mean, there's criticism, in relationships. It's some things that you would have to improve in relationships. When you start to change with different age, different segments in life, there's going to be sometimes that negativity may things may look negative and look like it's over. But if two people really love each other and have an understanding of each other, which you do. If you've been with somebody a while, you do get an understanding of it. But both parties have to be willing to apologize and see what you can actually do to make things right. Now, if you just want to be out of it, that's what'll happen. But there's got to be change. You can't keep doing the same stuff over and over again in a relationship that's harmful, as in stress, because there's stress come out of it. Stress kills.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, oh, well, they do that all the time or whatever. Put a strain and stress on you all the time.
That's where a boundary needs to come in, because you have to, first of all, you got to be vocal. And I'm learning this part too, because I'm not really, this is helping me. I'm not a, I talk to her. I talk to her. I talk to my cousins. I will text you all day.
But I got to say, you're doing great, because you're doing real good right here. But you do. You talk all the time to me.
My degree is in journalism. I should be able to do this with no problem. But I am not the person to be in front of cameras and stuff. I like being behind them. But you have to be vocal. And that's one of the problems that I have had. Because people will be doing stuff and I let it build up. I would not be vocal. I'd be like, all right, you just doing whatever you do. You know what I'm saying?
I let stuff build up too. I feel like, what?
I don't say anything. And with this, I'm going to go into the spiritual portion. And I tell you my...
So you do. I feel like I am looking up and I don't like it. Is there a way that... Is that one just...
You ain't got to look
why?
up.
Yeah, it's like it's straining. I don't know why
You're doing
my neck over here.
Hold your head.
I'm looking at my camera.
Yeah, hold your head however you want to hold it.
This ain't how we was last time. We was really... And then I didn't have on the whole suit like a...
Next time,
I had on my comfy dress.
I will put this one down and lift the thing up and just... We're working it. We're working it. We're like...
I can do this.
Why?
See, cause
yeah, that'll make it at the same level.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like, but I'm not gonna look at your camera.
No, I don't know why you looking up, because I'm not looking up. I'm looking straight at my camera. But with the throat, healing your chakras, that's a part of my healing journey. I do the chakras. My throat, I always feel like it's scratchy, like I'm not saying the things I'm supposed to say, and I know I'm not saying them, and I'm not being vocal enough.
What is a chakra? You also need to explain the chakra to people.
You have 7 chakras. I was not supposed to be explaining this on this episode.
You the one brought it up.
I'm just telling them about one, about being vocal. I'm going to just tell them about that one right now.
Okay, just tell them what it is chakra, before you go.
You need to say it. You need to say whatever it is you need to say. You need to say
that means whatever's on you, that on your, I say on your heart. Whatever's on your mind, whenever someone is affecting you in some kind of way that someone does. Mm-hmm. And you don't vocalize and you don't say nothing, you might, but a lot of times it is good to go and pray about it before you say anything, especially if you got the mouth like
me
and the attitude.
That's
like,
one of the reasons that I learned not to. I learned to shh, but that's
but
not
you
good.
Don't want to shh.
It's not good because I don't feel good.
Yeah, you want to be able to say. I don't shh though. I really don't. I hold stuff, I used to hold stuff, but I don't hold stuff. I really do say stuff, and it get me in trouble because I say it. I don't cuss or
Who get you in trouble
nothing.
with?
I'm talking about with people. I'm saying it gets me into. It make me look like the mean person that I am. Because I will say
I don't
it.
care about
Just say
being
it.
seen as mean.
But I will come back and apologize if I hurt somebody's feelings. I don't expect your feelings to get hurt when you know that you ain't doing right.
I
Do what you supposed to do. I know that I don't do right all the time. But if you tell me I ain't doing right and I can help it, I'm going to try to do better.
I ain't never had nobody actually tell me that I would do it.
I ain't never had nobody tell me.
Wait a minute. That makes me, when people do try to come and tell me that I'm doing something like wrong, it don't never make no sense.
Well, usually, whenever I get told that, it's something I done told them about themselves. It's like they come back. Let me tell you, I let you slide on you. Let me what? How you let me slide?
You do good.
I'm a whole grown woman. You ain't let me slide on nothing. All you had to do is say how you felt.
This is a part.
And then this conversation wouldn't even be happening.
This is a part that
It'd already be done.
The old Alexis that I done divorced because the old Alexis.
It must be something I did that cause they normally could pop, 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 and mine ain't doing.
I don't know.
Am I live?
Yes,
Am I live?
You only got 2 people on there.
Okay.
That's why they're not coming in. I have
Okay.
people coming in.
They all right.
My sister's on here.
They come in on here. I'm still here. Hey.
But the old Alexis,
Mhm.
certain, so you can't come back to me after I done, especially if I done told you something that's valid. You did this, you know this was wrong, and you know that's not acceptable. Then you come back and try to, like you to nitpick and try to find something. It's up in the sky. We going, excuse me, up into the sky, and we ain't coming down. We're going up there. We finna flew.
See, with me it's different. You can go and find something if you want to come back with. I'm just gonna be letting you be there by yourself, sitting up there looking crazy, because it won't be with me.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna let you talk, and you're gonna be talking to yourself, because I'm gonna be like, okay.
You've been like that a long time, but not me.
See, it ain't finna be no argument, because I like to have fun.
My other character, I have a lot of her.
Popcorn.
I was just talking to him earlier. I have a lot of my mom. That's the part the good part that people see, that be all peaceful and that's able to process stuff and sit back and weigh stuff out. My dad is a Gemini. My dad, yeah. Ain't no nothing. I don't have, me and him just talked about this. I have so many similarities like him. Ain't no understanding. And I'm going to say I know that's wrong grammar. Ain't no kind of understanding. None. When I'm at that level, you better get the hell out of the way. Because, yeah, it's not right. It's not right at all. Me and him are learning together that it's not, it's not right. And she has been a lot of the teaching for both of us. Because they're just, and then the thing is, we're both really, we're all, my whole family, like, we're really, really spiritually intelligent, book smart, and just mental, that spiritual intelligence, though, if he having the people on the hook. Because, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I still got an ego problem. Don't play with me. Like, ego, I can explain that part. Ego is your lower self. What everybody be talking about, the devil made them do it. It was their ego. That's the devil in you. You need your ego to protect you, but your ego will put you in bad places. Your ego will have you saying some stuff. Your ego is that thing that's prideful that don't make you want to do right by folks. Be like, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? You think you the big bad wolf, and then you meet the hurricane. I'm the hurricane. Don't come with the big bad wolf stuff. Anyway.
You waiting on me to say something? That come with pride. Pride.
Yes, part of ego, yeah.
Pride is haughty.
Mm-hmm.
Truly. You cannot have pride when you're trying to get somewhere in life and do things. I always say, it's good to be prideful of good things that you have done and your accomplishments. But that's being proud of yourself. It's okay. But when it comes to having things and needing things, you should not be prideful. Because being pride will have you hungry.
Mm-hmm. And I can speak on that.
Have you homeless.
I have been prideful in ways of, but I got to this level.
And I know a lot of people, I have seen people act like they couldn't accept nothing
from
others. Knowing that they have been, if you're without, you shouldn't be taught that. And I'm going to tell you, this is where I felt like it was wrong because they were told and taught like they shouldn't. If you don't have name, that go back to name brand. If you don't have name brand something, then you beneath. No, don't ever let somebody tell you beneath anybody, because that don't make you beneath them. That don't make you beneath somebody because they went and spent all their money on one damn purse. One purse or one pair of shoes, and didn't put nothing in the refrigerator. That does not.
That ain't even pride. That's slow. You can't eat that purse.
Went and bought an outfit but didn't put food in the refrigerator. I have never been that person to do that. And y'all haven't been now because I will come over your house and open the refrigerator if you ain't got no.
I always had stuff in the refrigerator because I know you'll get me.
Yes.
I can see my daddy in my head. Y'all know it's certain situations with how I do stuff where I can hear them in my head. Like, you better not do that shit. Like, well, okay, don't do it, Lexus, because he here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? She in here. She saw me. I better put that. Pick them dirty clothes up. I was going to put my stuff in this basket because she in here somewhere.
Yes.
She don't even, she here. Yeah, so.
Mine trying to stick.
It's trying to what? Is it freezing?
Somebody missed something.
Oh. Mine not freezing. Mine good.
Yours is real good. Thank goodness. I ain't paying that on no attention. See what I'm saying? I put my hand up and it tried to stick and freeze.
But yeah, it's a lot. People just you getting in these relationships. First build yourself up. I can tell somebody now that I'm in my 30s. I can tell them that find yourself in your 20s. Don't be trying to be nobody's husband or wife in your 20s. Don't just sit there and try to.
But I won't say that if you feel like you ready to get married and you feel like strongly about it, because there's some people that are in a relationship and going good and strong. Just know that there comes change, even with the man changed just like the woman changed. I never realized that men do go through changes. Because I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I just know that my changes that I went through, do you understand? you know, if you don't understand, you may not be able to take it.
Mm-hmm.
If we are partying because you feel like it's too much for you, hey, let's talk and let's go ahead and part. I'm not finna fight you if we party. I'm not a fighter when it comes to that like that. Fight you for what?
Well, story time. Somebody knocking on them children.
It's unlocked. Come in.
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, it's going to rain. That's Junior, not the kids. Okay. Yep, Junior. It's gonna rain at some point. It may not be today, but it's gonna rain.
Them kids probably told me so. It's
We'll
okay, I
do
can
it
fix
back
it. I did try to fight them for leaving because I tried to get rid of them. And the way that my mind was working at the time, I'm gonna be honest, because I told you to leave. I told you go. I said go, and you set your blank up there and did not leave. Don't laugh because I think I told you to leave, and then you gonna
That's
wait.
not funny out there.
You gonna wait.
But that ain't what I said.
Then you gonna wait after I done been told you to leave, and now I done got back comfortable with you. All right, this ain't leaving, so I might as well just deal with it. And then you wait, and then you wanna just, yeah, I did try to fight. Cause I told it wasn't to stop the person from leaving. It's cause I've been told you to go. I tried to say go peacefully. Just go, cause I'm one of them people.
My thing is, if it's not working,
Just go. I ain't got no problem.
and we both can't seem to see an opening of a conversation. Every conversation is an argument, or somebody's hiding. I ain't finna argue with you, and we ain't gonna fight. That's not it every day. That's not it. It's always an option that you have if whether you want to talk about it. If you really have something worth saving, you got to know that it's worth in your head.
True.
But when it comes to someone hitting on another person,
It's always been, I give people a warning, do not hit me. Don't swing at me, don't buck at me.
that's a
I
whole
don't-
different
I
story.
don't play fight.
I don't recommend nobody to be hit and stay that, cause I've heard people say that he loved me, so he girl, boy, no,
I'm gonna tell the people something.
that is not your dad.
I have been
That is not your mom.
in a domestic.
But you each is his own. But when it comes to a lick, one lick can kill you.
Mhm.
That's all I got to say. One lick could kill you.
Well, I have been in a domestic, situation, and several, because it was simple. And the way that, again, I'm growing, and I now see the error in my ways when I should have just not, just, my head was, because it's not like that now. I don't want to fight nobody today. You buck at me, you swing at me, we gonna fight every time. Cause I'm gonna think every time that we having I might as well just be ready to beat this dude up. Just go ahead and beat him up. And I'm gonna win cause my daddy said ain't no losers.
No.
Last episode you watched it. We can't lose. Ain't no losers, cause if I call my daddy and you done beat me up, he gonna pick him. He gonna be mad, but he gonna let such and such whoop you. Hello.
Hello. I'm just here to get some popcorn.
Take it. Take it with you. Here. Take it. Go with the popcorn. You can share it with her. Okay.
She came to mess with y'all.
You did too.
Bye, Ratatouille. I'm gonna start calling them Disturbing the Peace. That's gonna be their new nickname. That's the name of their. That's gonna be the name of theirs, y'all. So y'all be watching out because the kids are gonna have their show, and it's gonna be called Disturbing the Peace because they always disturb me.
And I'm going to sit, and I'm coming in theirs too.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk across.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Put my fingers all in the screen, you know.
there, girl. They'll be like,
Ask them for their food.
bring them some food and sit down in the middle of them and eat it.
That little one though, she gonna get me, so I don't care.
Damn, girl.
No, she gonna try to get us. Yeah, and I'm gonna be just sitting there and you don't care.
Then I'm gonna have to help her.
Well, everybody, we thank y'all for joining us again today. That was a really good discussion. And thank you again,
Was
Sean, if you're still on here, because your question was the catapulted. It catapulted everything. Thank you. And hi, sissy. Bye, sissy. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.